Yeah.
You probably never heard of.
I've heard of them.
Well, they were in town like 3 years ago. And they did a free concert in Raytown in the park.
Oh man, I was on a Zoom call last week with my team and they were talking about concerts and I was like, oh, man. I said, I've seen Neil Diamond. They're like, who?
Right. See,
I'm like, Duran Grant, who? I'm like, oh God, I'm old.
Yeah, it's amazing when you start naming stuff.
Until I said Garth Brooks, did anybody recognize the name?
Garth Brooks is.
I even saw Tina Turner, and they're like, who? I said,
Yeah.
she did the best.
Oh, yeah.
She did the best.
She would be.
When they asked me when my surgery was, and I said 34 years ago, I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
it's very real.
it is.
All right. So set up your mat. I want you to be very methodical. Heel to toes. Heels to toes. You're just walking. Gradually finding the floor. Heel toe. Heel toe. Heel toe. Finding the shifting of the weight. Find your core balance. We're going to go to your right foot and hold. Keep your head weight over your right foot. Point your toe to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, hold. Drop your shoulders into your back. We're going to just take that left foot, point it to the front. There's no weight on it, by the way. It's just enough to say it's there. Drop your shoulders, relax into your back. Find your abdominals. Bring everything down into center. Again, heel toe, heel toe. Be okay with committing to your foot. Nice and easy. Just walking. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Go to your left foot. Head weight goes over the left. Toes point out to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, drop your shoulder blades. Hold. Find your abdominals. So make sure you're not locking that standing leg out. Nice and easy. Slide that right toe to the front. Take an inhalation. Exhale. Bring it back. Roll the shoulders a few times. Now that we have some good core balance. Inhale up. We're going to swan dive, bend the knees, open the chest, dive into the water, roll up. Pick up the shoulders, take it back and down. Do it again. Inhale up. Swan dive, open the chest, bend the knees, round your spine, roll up. Pick up the shoulders, take it back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Take the right arm up. Think about pointing your fingers to the ceiling. Drop your shoulder blade. Left hand's going to slide down your thigh. Let it slide, let it slide, let it slide. Find the stretch at your waistline. Draw your elbow down. Left arm up. Take a breath. Exhale, slide the thigh. Find the stretch at your waistline. Draw the elbow down. Right arm floats up. We're going to take your left hand and put it a little further back around your leg. Take a breath. Exhale, slide down your thigh. Look at the ceiling. Find the stretch on your rib cage. So the hand is actually floating a little more diagonal back. I'll say towards 7 o'clock. Draw your elbow down. Left arm up. Right hand towards the back of your leg. Again, slide down the thigh, look at the ceiling, let that hand float back, open the chest, open the armpit. And come up, draw the elbow down. Roll the shoulders a little bit. So now the ribcage should be a little looser. Gonna float the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulder blades. Soften your knees. So we're trying to make sure our feet are parallel with each other. There you go. Take a breath. Lift your chest as you exhale. Look at the ceiling. Your thumbs are reaching for the back wall. Nice and easy. Take your hands out to 10 and 2. Hold. Feel your chest open up. Take them to 3 and 9. Palms are towards the ceiling. We're going to flip those palms all the way over to the floor. Now to the back wall. Drop them down to 5 and 7. Keep the chest lifted. We're going to fold our body forward. Hold. Chin is tucked. Roll the shoulders back, up and down. We're going to the floor now. Those high keys on the piano. We're going to use the blanket. Put it under your knees. So it keeps my knees from locking out. We have this habit of locking joints. It keeps us from doing that. I want my toes to be at 12 o'clock. Lift through your chest. So find your hips. I'm going to take my right hand to the back. So we're trying not to lean back. Everything's still up. We're just adding a little rotation for a moment. I'm using my left hand on the inside aspect of my left knee to help turn my shoulders. I'm going to rotate around. I'm going to rotate back. So I want to slide my right hand towards the end of the mat and lean just a little bit. So you're bracing yourself. We're going to take the chest and lift it to the ceiling, arching your back, take your left hand up. Find the stretch in your bicep, first of all. Drop your shoulder blades together. Open up the front of the body. Find your quads. They should be working. And bring it down, draw the elbow down. We're going to switch sides, nice and easy. Rotate first, find the stretch. And my feet, they're just hanging out relaxed. Slide the left hand back slightly. Find that bracing point. Lift through the chest and reach up. Going to take both hands back. This is a bad concept, right? Because it's too easy to lock your elbows, right? I don't mind 3 and 9 or fingers pointing to your feet, but this is just too easy to lock your elbows, right? I actually like a little closer to 3 and 9, and we're all built a little different, so, you know. So I want to pull my biceps as close as I can to my lats, the backside of my rib cage, right? Now lift your chest. Shoulder blades come together. Chin goes up. That's where we're starting. And we're going to round forward, draping over our thighs. Stretch your back. And roll up. Hands go right back to that same position. Squeeze your blades together, lift through your chest. Pull your chin to the ceiling. And the more you squeeze together, the more your chest is going to open. And drape your body forward over your thighs. And roll up. We're going to move the blanket underneath our tush to elevate our bodies. So when we come to this position, we'll be able to open up more without having to hold ourselves up. How high do you want? That works. Because if you work on a computer all day long, right? So bring your hands right back where they were. Squeeze your chest, or squeeze your shoulder blades. Push your chest forward. Now up. And bring it down, drape forward. And roll up. I'm going to place feet on the floor. I'm not looking for them to be that far in, so not up here. Hands go behind you again. Shoulders are back and down. Squeeze your blades together. Pull your chin out. Can you lift your hips off the blanket? So now you have a little work going on, yes? But I'm trying to think about my chest lifting to the ceiling the whole time. And my back working. My triceps working. Go ahead and replace the weight back on the blanket. Straighten your legs, straight forward. And roll up. Feet go back on the floor. Hands go back to that same position. Can you take your hips a little higher this time? Squeeze your blades together. Chest lift, chin up. Take a breath. Exhale, lift. How high can you go? It's okay to keep your chin tucked. You might have a little shaky going on. It's okay. And bring it down. Drape forward. And stretch. And roll up. Bring your right leg in. So lead the left leg straight forward. Right leg in. And we're all, like I said, we're all different. If your knee is a little tweaky, straighten it. If you can bring it up without any tweakiness in that knee, good for you. So I'm trying to get it where I'm sitting on the front half of the blanket so I can feel my pelvis roll forward, right? Flex the foot. I want to turn to the right first. Nice and tall. So your left foot is flexed. Your left hand is on the inside aspect of that calf. We're going to slide down the calf with that left hand. Right hand reaches straight up to the ceiling. Find the stretch. draw yourself back down through that elbow. I'm going to rotate our body towards the thigh and just drape forward. Take a breath. As you exhale, take your right hand and reach for your ankle. Whatever you can reach, ankle, calf, shin, knee, toes. It's all good. Relax that right hip. Nice and easy, roll up. Bring the knee up first. Grab the side of it, and then allow it to open up. Because it's just happier that way. Left leg comes in, and again, find that sweet spot where your hips are just rolling forward off the blanket. And again, the leg is perpendicular to the end of the mat, right? Relax that hip joint, let it go. Sit nice and tall. We're going to turn to the left this time. Release the left leg down. Let it slide. If it's too much, put your block under it. It helps support it. Your right foot is flexed. Toes are at 12 o'clock. All right, here we go. Take a breath. As you exhale, slide that right hand down towards the leg. Left hand goes straight to the ceiling. I won't lie, I missed this last week. You did too. Nice and easy, draw down from the elbow. Come up, we're going to turn the torso straight to that leg in front. Take a breath. Exhale, lower. Think about the left hand reaching more than the right. Allow the left arm, the left side of the body, all to stretch open. And roll up nice and easy. Bring the knee up first. Rub the sides of it. And then let it go down. Like I said, it just makes things happier. We're going to bring feet in. And because the blanket has you kind of shifted forward, it puts a little extra in the groin area. So nice and tall. So I want to think about my rib cage, not just going forward, but lifting up. Drop your shoulder blades. Can you feel the change in your chest area? Just embrace it. We're going to turn to the right knee. We're going to take your left hand, scoop it under the knee, and give it a hug. Drop your shoulders. It's really easy to hunch here. I'm going to drop your shoulder blades down into your back. And roll up. Take the right hand as you turn to the left leg. Wrap it around. Drop the shoulder blades down into your back. And roll up. We're going to a cross-legged position. I have my right tucked behind my left right now, and that's just because it's the way it went. I'm going to turn to the right. Hug our right knee. As we push our left hip down, feel your left hip joint. We're going to take our hands straight down to the end of the mat. Find your hips. Hug your left knee. Push your right hip into the floor. And roll up. I'm going to change the legs around. I'm going to slide my left on the inside. If it feels weird, you'll be okay in a minute. Nice and tall, turn to the left. Hug the knee, push your right hip down. Take your hands down to the end of the mat. Reach. And over to your right knee. Push your left hip into the floor. And roll up. Go ahead and move the blanket from behind your, blocking your hips for a minute. Take your legs out front. Shake them around. Let your hips go out. So if your hips are tight, that should help. All right, so we're going to take the blanket. I have it at the base of my tush. Bend your knees. I'm going to roll down onto the blanket. I'll fall off the blanket. Oh, there we go. So I have the base of the blanket, or the end of the blanket, at the base of my skull. So it's not that my head's hanging off. Now take your arms to the side, palms are up, extend the legs out. Allow the front of your body just nice and easy, open up. Relax your shoulder blades. As you bend your right knee, place that right foot on the floor and do the same to the left. Now let your knees fall to the side, relax your hips, release your groin, relax your hip flexors. We're going to bring your right knee up, and your left leg will hit the floor. Yes? So we're going to leave your right arm where it's at. I want to let your right knee come over to the left side and find the stretch in your pec and shoulder area. Just breathe into the stretch. We're going to bend your right elbow, and it takes some of the stretch away. Bring your right knee back up to the ceiling, left knee back up to the ceiling. And you should be kind of more centered on the blanket again. Right arm goes out. Leave your left arm where it's at. Right leg, drop it to the side. And you can already feel the stretch starting to happen in that neck. When you're ready, you can drop that left knee over and stack it on your right leg. And you can control how much stretch. If it's too much, take your left knee back up. Take your left knee back up. Bend your left arm. Bring your right knee back up. Go ahead and straighten both arms again to the side at 3 and 9. We're going to let your knuckles stay on the floor as you make a snow angel up at 12 o'clock. Release your elbows to the floor. We're going to bend the elbows, placing your hands, laced fingers behind your head. So you have a little more support on your head. We're going to let our knees drop again to the side, right and left. Soles of your feet are together. We're going to stack your right foot on top of the left. Find a stretch in your inner thighs and groin, opening the front of your body. We're going to slide the legs together. Right foot goes in front, left goes in back. Relax. To come out of it, bring your knees towards the ceiling and cross your feet. And here we go again. Drop the legs to the side, soles of your feet come together. Relax your inner thighs and your groin. Left foot goes on top. Relax. And slide the legs together. Left leg in front, right leg in back. Bring your knees up and cross your feet. We're going to bring our hands out from behind our head. And we're going to just roll to the right and move the blanket. We're going to go to a flat back, legs are long. Just let everything get normalized. Bend your right knee, place your foot on the floor. Left knee's going to bend, but your left foot's going behind your right. And then relax. relax that left thigh down. Find the stretch in your quad. If you'd like to increase the stretch, you can take your right foot and place it on the left side of your knee. Right foot comes back, left leg comes out. We're going to switch sides. Right foot looks behind. And drop that right knee. Left foot goes over the top if you like a little deeper stretch. Bring the left foot back. And right foot out. I would like to come up to a seated position. Things should feel a little looser right now. If you have trouble sitting up with a flat back, sit on your blanket, right? So this is one of the things that I did for myself. I get to share with you, right? This is part of the Kundalini practice. So finding all of the nice tall posture. I like holding on to my knees because it keeps me from moving everything else. This is about moving. It's almost like you're hula hooping without moving a whole bunch. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to move my organs because I'm hula hooping versus doing this, right? So we're not quite there yet. So nice and tall. Drop the shoulder blades. You're going to sip air in like you're sipping it in through a straw. And as you blow out, that's when we do all of this. Ready? So inhale. And what happens is you can feel your diaphragm push the air out, and everything gets tighter and tighter and tighter, and it helps your digestive system actually move. It's kind of an interesting thing. We'll do it again. So right now what you should feel like is that your abdominals are pushing on your diaphragm, push air out as you're moving. Right? Here we go again. Sip air. Go. And you force it out, clear from the pit of your belly. So that's kind of my little practice before I eat. Because because they have no idea what happened. So there's a lot of different yoga poses you can do that will help your GI tract. So I was doing a little more twisty stuff. So in Eastern culture, when you rotate, it cuts off some of the supply of blood to organs. And when you release, then you have that surge of oxygenated blood, and it makes the organs work better. That's the concept. So nice and tall. Rotate around. Drop your shoulders and hold. So sit there in. Blow hard. Do it again. Sit there in. Blow hard. One more. Sit in. Blow hard. Switch sides. Actually, stop in the middle. Let things go. Right? Dan's not gonna make it. He's like, sit this. I'm going to sleep. And other side. Turn, sit up nice and tall. Ready, sit there. Blow hard. Sit. Blow. One more. Blow. And bring it back to the front. And it makes all these muscles work better for you. So if you need just a little abdominal work, there you go. So go ahead and lay on that thing. On your back, cover up if you need. I know. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Relax your legs. Relax your feet. Let your toes feel comfortable. Allow your torso to feel heavy. Take a breath. And exhale. Be okay with letting go. Feel the stillness in your arms and your hands. Allow your shoulders to feel relaxed. Release the tension out of your neck, out of your jaw. Relax that space between your eyes and across your forehead. Deep breath in. And exhale. Remember what a beautiful day it was yesterday. 70 degrees, sunny, nice breeze. How happy you were. How comfortable you were. Relax into your memories. Your memories of peace and joy and happiness. Deep breath in. Exhale. Enjoy the next few minutes. Take a breath. As you exhale, roll towards the front room in a fetal position. Gentle with yourself. Bring yourself up to a seated position, facing the front. Sit up nice and tall. Take a nice cleansing breath. And exhale. Slowly open your eyes and focus. Namaste. Sit.
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at Natalie the next time she wants to change it. No,
That's right.
you screw everything up every time you want to change something.